No. Back it up, girl. Ah! God damn it. I thought I had a few feet
so
forward.
Much. If it weren't for your help, I would have gotten lost already.
It's no problem. I'll be heading home then.
Just a minute, wait. This is for you. This is an Aranara carving I bought in Port Ormos. I heard it's very popular with kids, so here, have one.
I thought you were taking them back with you.
It's alright. I didn't do much, really.
It's fine, take it. Come on, just look at its big, happy smile. You can display it at home or hang it on your wheelchair. It'll cheer you up. That might sound silly to you. Like, why do you have to be happy just because it is? But that's the magic of a smile. If you don't believe me, try it. Look at it a few times every day, and you'll understand.
Actually, I feel like I already do. You love talking, and you love smiling too. I just don't understand why you're so positive. I've never met anyone like you before. Sorry, I'm not very good with words. But since you say so, I'll accept your gift.
Want me to take you home?
It's okay. I can head back myself.
Sumeru City is full of hills. That's going to be very exhausting. Case in point. The child in the wheelchair leaves, hopefully downhill.
Oh, great timing, you two.
Who was that kid?
Oh, her? Her name is Avene. I saw that she was looking quite forlorn, so I wanted to make sure she wasn't feeling left out or alone. She was pretty shy at first, but I explained that I just arrived in Sumeru and had gotten lost, so I needed someone to help guide me. She agreed and we made our way back here. There were so many paths here, and they're all twisty, turny, and up and down. It's hard navigating through them all.
Did you tell you what's on her mind?
No, she didn't want to talk about that, and I didn't ask. I get the feeling that'll bring up some unhappy memories. But
Fair.
if I had to guess, it's probably because she hasn't been able to explore the city for quite some time. All she said was that she's sick and doesn't know when she'll get better. Whenever we passed by busy crowds, she kept turning her head and taking in all the things around her. At first, I thought she was afraid that someone might bump into us. But when I caught a glimpse in her eyes, I only saw yearning and a deep sense of loss.
It's hard not to be down when something like that happens to you.
At first, she didn't really want to say anything to me at all. She just gave me yes and no answers. But what I really saw was just another child. And asked all the same things everyone else did. About rugs, spices, cooking, and the differences between here and home. Eventually, I think I earned her trust. There were many things that she liked in the city, after all. I say that, but honestly, you two probably caught the majority of what she said.
She really relaxed her guard around you.
Gotta start somewhere. Oh, by the way, did you guys learn anything about the meteor shower?
About that.
You bet we did. Big time. You're in luck, Yoimiya. You'll be able to see the meteor shower from Sumeru.
Really? That's great! If I had gone looking for it myself, I'm sure I would have missed it.
Well, not necessarily.
Huh? What do you mean?
Meteor showers appear in response to people's wishes.
They respond to wishes? Huh, I've never heard that one before. So it's not that you wish upon shooting stars, but that wishes summon them? In that case, I was born ready. Don't you worry.
Are you talking about how you want to use the meteor shower as inspiration for fireworks?
That's why I'm here, but I wouldn't call that my wish. I don't think that alone will call the stars down for us, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, she's adding her own spin on it.
If that's the case, then we'll have to practice wishing a little. Can you two come with me? Let me put my thoughts together and tell me if you understand. As for what my wish is, it's a secret for now.
How about a change of scenery? Let's get someplace that better fits the mood.
Yeah, and we'll take the opportunity to show you some views you've definitely never seen before.
More places to see? All right, let's go.
She'd be like the best traveling companion because she's just so excited to just go somewhere and see new things. I love it. But keep your energy up as you travel. Because keeping your energy up when you're traveling can be hard because it's freaking exhausting. My god, we couldn't have done Devantika Mountain. We were down at Port Ormos. Why are we going? Oh my god. We're going to be like zigzagging all across Sumeru. Are we ever going to go to the desert? I don't think we're going to go to the desert. Oh, come on. I'm right where you want me to be. Oh, one step.
Wow, is that what you two were talking about? Amazing. It's huge.
Yeah, wait till I show you the big toadstools. Mushrooms? Magic plants? Magic glowing plants?
Wait, it's not going to suddenly start moving, right?
No, but some of them can still fire projectiles.
Relax, it's completely still, and it's been ages.
That's true. It's green from all the overgrowth on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. Now, this will make for quite the story.
Does she just want a story that she can tell the kids back home? Head upwards. You meant literally. Okay. Ah.
I was wondering, have you seen your brother yet?
Yep, but he said that he'd meet us at the end of our journey. And then he left.
I see. It seems he has his own things to worry about. But it's all right. At least you were able to talk. How did he look? Was he doing well? Had he changed in any way?
Hadn't aged 500 years.
According to her, nothing's really changed. She's hanging in there.
That sure is reassuring. I believe that you two will come to an understanding once your journey is over. You are siblings
But we
after all.
know we currently seem to be on the opposite end of the spectrum from each other, so I'm not sure about that assessment. That doesn't look safe.
I didn't think we'd be able to climb all the way up here. What a great view! I just want to shout at the top of my lungs.
This would have been a great place to come for the meteors, because it's got such a big, wide, clear view of the sky.
Yeah, and even though we might not be viewing the meteor shower from here, it's a good place to practice.
Oops, I was having too much fun and almost forgot about that.
That's okay. That's a good thing.
Before I left Inazuma, many people heard that I was looking for a meteor shower. So they told me that they wanted to make wishes.
Yeah, you can't make wishes for everybody, dear.
I told them that they could write their wishes down on paper. So I ended up collecting several dozens of wishes.
That's cute.
Whoa, that many?
So you want to help convey all those wishes?
That's part of it, but more importantly, I've been wondering why people link meteor showers and wishes in the first place. After a lot of thought, I think I figured it out. People use fireworks to remember their most precious memories, and these memories sparkle and shine each time the fireworks fly. In other words, fireworks symbolize the past, and shooting stars make people think of wishes, because wishes carry people's brilliant hopes and expectations for the future.
I totally thought she said SARS, because I wasn't reading. I was busy looking at the weird grass over here, the texture. Well, here's shooting SARS. I'm like, what? We're talking about diseases now? Oh.
One represents the past, and the other the future. They both bloom in the sky, but have completely different meanings behind them. It's really beautiful, isn't it?
Very true.
It's clear to me that I'm not the only one holding this belief. I'm sure my ancestor had similar views. I think that's how he drew inspiration from the meteor shower. His method was a wish of sorts to begin with, to join the past and future together and combine their beauty. At first, I wasn't completely serious about using the opportunity to travel abroad to see a meteor shower, but it became something like a mission once everyone had handed their wishes over to me.
Well said. And here Paimon thought you needed practice.
Huh? That was fine?
Yep.
You both understand what I'm trying to say?
I do.
Honestly, I thought it was pretty messy.
No, that's the best kind. Because it means that you're still trying to understand it yourself and you're so passionate about it, you're struggling to find the words to manifest your thoughts.
I mean, these are all abstract topics
And wishes.
that evoke a sense of admiration that's hard to put into words.
Okay, she kind of said it better than I did. Then have you ever considered that if you can't find it, perhaps it doesn't exist?
Traveler?
No, don't.
I did consider that possibility, and I won't lie. It'd be a real bummer if that were the case. I know that's the most realistic conclusion, and it's not like luck has to be on my side, but there's a premise to every legend, and that's belief. If I didn't take this step, it's not like a meteor shower would just rain upon me either. I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't have known that they respond to wishes, and I wouldn't have seen all these beautiful sights in Sumeru. So I'm looking forward to the rest of our journey. Every single step of it.
You really are amazing, Yoimiya.
What?
Oh, nothing. Paimon just thinks you're doing a good job with the wishes. Now we just need one other thing. Like we said earlier, we're gonna need to build a device.
We'll need to look for the purest ore in Sumeru.
Yep, and once we use it to create an observation device, we can find where the meteor shower will be.
I see. The purest ore.
We can go somewhere else to look for it.
Then why don't we go back to Sumeru City and ask the blacksmith? I chatted with
Good
him a
idea.
bit when Avene was showing me around. He seems really knowledgeable. I bet he'll know something.
But Sumeru City is back across the country.
But wouldn't we be bothering him?
No one knows more about ore than a blacksmith.
That's true.
Let's go. I wish we could fly over.
What are we gonna do? If we really ask the blacksmith, he's gonna give us funny looks for sure.
Look, he can interpret our question as he pleases. What is the purest kind of ore? And we can see what his genuine answer is. We'll just have to roll with the punches, Paimon.
You're right. Paimon will do her best not to say anything wrong. At first, Paimon felt bad about keeping Yoimiya in the dark. But now, it feels like we made the right decision.
I want her to see that meteor shower.
Yep, that's why we're doing all this.
I mean, I still think you can just knock her out, have the dream world with the meteors. But this is a nicer way. You get to see more of the country and beautiful sights, and she gets to realize more in her heart what it is she's here for. Sorry about the damage, Cushing. I apologize. Hello, Mr. Blacksmith, whose name I will never remember. Ahangar. Yep, no chance of remembering that one. You briefly explain the purpose of your visit to the blacksmith.
You want to use the purest material to create a star observation device? A pair of specially crafted lenses should do the job. However, purest material is too vague. It'd be better if you were more specific.
I did wonder if that would be a problem. Do you have any alternatives for us?
Firstly, this all sounds rather, strange. I never heard that legend about meteor showers. You sure you're not just messing with me?
Sorry for the trouble, but we are kinda messing with someone.
Sorry, Inazuma's pretty far, so maybe some key information got lost across the ocean. Still, I want to at least give it a shot. Even though the information's vague, can you help us at all?
Well, sure. Why don't I use some materials that might fit the bill and create up a mock-up device for you?
He's such a nice guy.
That'd be great! Thanks so much for your help.
No need to be so polite. You're my customer. Also, this kind of project is a nice change of pace.
I'm sure it is. Using his well-honed skills, the blacksmith constructs 3 lenses of different
Maybe
make.
we could just pick a random one. It's not like we're really gonna use it anyway.
No, that won't do. I don't think I can justify that to myself. If these were for ordinary use, then it'd be acceptable. Barely. But if you want a product that is top-notch, this is far from ideal.
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
Then what do we do?
Yeah, what now?
Don't worry too much about the material. If you think it'll be difficult to obtain, we can get it for you. I want to try all our options.
Since we're on the topic of legends, allow me to tell you one about blacksmiths. All of us in Sumeru know about this legendary forging material. It possesses excellent properties that are matched by no other. Using it to forge something is every blacksmith's dream. Some spend their entire lives searching for this material in vain, while others have it in their possession, yet never use it in their forge.
Huh? Why's that?
That's because the material is too precious. Many believe themselves unworthy to work with it due to a lack of skill. In other words, not only does it represent the pinnacle of material quality, but also the culmination of a smith's skills. I constantly practice and hone myself so when I do encounter this material, we won't pass each other by like two ships in the night.
So, you mean
sweet.
it symbolizes dreams?
Mm-hmm.
Dreams, inspiration, obsession, focus. Call it what you want. But if you take it to symbolize purity, then I believe it is your goal as well. We call it Earthstone. But in truth, neither I nor my colleagues have ever seen it. It's more like a goal, and also a warning.
This fits perfectly with the tale of the meteor shower. Then, why don't we go looking for it?
Is it even something we can find?
We should at least try. Treat it as a fun excursion.
Exactly! We're chasing down a legend after all. What's true or not doesn't matter as much. If we do find it, that's a big win for us. And if we don't, maybe we can still find something that could be used as a substitute.
When you put it like that...
Hey, excuse me. If I might intrude, have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Hi, not today.
Yeah, she and I were hanging out not that long ago. What's the matter?
Do you know where she went? She hasn't returned home yet.
Huh? I wonder why. When we split up, she said she was heading home.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry if I seem worked up. I'm Avene's mother. She's been depressed ever since she fell ill and was forced to use a wheelchair. I'm concerned about her mental health. If she does something reckless because she's not in a good state of mind...
It's okay, don't worry. We'll help you find her.
Are we gonna show Avene the meteor shower as well?
I can't say that I know her
Or are you
very
gonna
well,
make her fireworks?
but I think she just has a lot on her mind and is trying to come to terms with her feelings.
Or is your Emia going to realize the meteor shower isn't real before we get there, and then uses her fireworks as a replacement for Avene to feel the same feelings? Yeah, we'll see.
That's reassuring. She doesn't want to tell me anything. Probably because she thinks nothing she says would make either of us feel better. But I can't tell what she's thinking if we don't communicate. I'm worried that I'll panic and make things worse by saying the wrong thing.
Don't worry. I'm sure she has a reason for wanting some space to herself at the moment. We should just be open and understanding with her. But that does bring me to a question I've been mulling over in my head. Do you think there's something else going on in her life?
Not that I'm aware of. I just know the illness was a big blow to her. She's always been physically active. She absolutely loved to run and jump, and she told me that she wanted to become a great adventurer someday. But after she became ill, she lost strength in both legs. She hasn't been able to stand since. We've consulted with countless doctors, but they're all stumped. They said all she can do is slowly recuperate. No one can say for sure if she'll ever stand or walk again. She believes that her legs will never recover, and her dreams of seeing the world would be forever shattered. This was all too sudden, too unfair.
Okay, I understand. I'll find a way to bring her around. Sorry,
find her
but
first.
It looks like we'll have to put our meteor shower search on hold.
Of course, Avene's safety is more important.
We're coming with you!
Mr. Blacksmith, do you remember seeing a child in a wheelchair?
Sorry, afraid not. I've been keeping my eyes on my anvil.
How are you still working when you're not looking at what you're doing, sir?
But you're looking for someone. I suggest dropping in on Sadeg. He's my supplier. If anyone's aware of the comings and goings in Treasure Street, it'd be him.
Do you know where we can find him?
He's probably resting just over there. It's not far.
Got it. Thanks for your help with everything. We'll go over there and see what we can find out. Don't worry, I don't think she's gone too far.
She can't have gone far. She's got wheels in a city of hills. She can only go down, not up. I mean, she can, but it's gonna be exhausting for her.
Thank you so much. He and I will continue asking around in the city. If you find her, please.
How am I
Let
gonna
me
let you know?
Thanks again for helping.
If you're gonna be searching the city, you could be anywhere in the city. Can't you just stay put? Really? Oh, there it is. Thought it wasn't gonna give me a path. Beautiful flute music coming in. Could even be piccolo. It's quite high pitched. Okay, no, that's a flute.
Excuse me? Have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Now that you mention it, that does ring a bell. I was moving some boxes at the time and I saw her pushing her wheelchair so hard she was panting. I asked if she needed help, but she didn't respond, as if she didn't hear me.
Sounds like there really was something on her mind.
Yeah, that was the impression I got too. What's wrong? Did she go missing?
Yep.
Yes, so we're looking for her.
I see. That's rather worrying. I know. I'll ask my friends and see if they know anything. She went that way. If you ask people as you go, hopefully you'll track her down.
Okay, thanks. If you find out anything, don't forget to tell the people with the green scarves.
She doesn't know the core of 30, so just the people with green scarves.
You mean the core of 30? Don't worry, I got it.
That was great. I appreciate that. That was realistic. Okay, I don't see Avene. So who are we asking? Am I supposed to just go up to random people and start talking to them? Because I can do that. Solar?
A child in a wheelchair. Sorry, I didn't see anyone like that. I was organizing some things.
And fair enough. I can't blame you for doing your job. Nidal?
Excuse me, we're looking for a child in a wheelchair?
Oh, I remember her. She went that way not too long ago. I asked her what she was doing. It's my job, after all. She just said she had something important to do and didn't want to be disturbed.
That seems a little weird.
Whatever the case, she left the city. If you follow that road, you should be able to find her.
Is she gonna go meet with some Aranara or something?
Gotcha. Thanks a lot.
Because she's young enough to still be able to see them. And we gave her the doll. Yomia gave her the carving of the Aranara. Sometimes it's just a little bit too loud. Am I supposed to be asking? Oh yeah, we are.
Hello there. Did a child in a wheelchair pass this way?
A wheelchair? Oh, so that's what it was.
Well, it was a wheeled chair, so yeah.
I didn't get a good look, but something going pretty fast went sliding down that slope over there.
You just didn't see what it was.
Oh no, how dangerous.
For sure. There's terrain of all sorts outside the city. And if that was the kid...
Got it. It was over there, right? We'll be going now. Thanks.
Bye! Got to go save suicidal child. Let's just hope she's in the chair still. Oh, she is not in the chair still. Where even is the chair?
Hey, are you alright?
I fell off my wheelchair. I can't move around without it. Why? Why?
It's okay. You're okay. You're not hurt. I'll take care of her. Can you two look for her wheelchair?
No problem. We'll be right back.
Well, it has to be downhill somewhere. Okay, it should be this way. Even though it's pointing over there. It would have gone downhill. The other way isn't downhill. I feel like it would have run off the tracks there. It would have gone straight ahead. I think it's this way.
Look, it's the wheelchair. So the hilly churros took it.
Dancing around it.
Gotta get it back before they damage it.
Gentlemen. Someone said he wins the race. Oh good, you can teleport me across. Thank you. You returned the wheelchair to Avene.
All right, we're in luck. Looks like the wheelchair's still working.
Yay!
That's good. Or else my family would have to pay for another one.
That's the wrong attitude, Avene. That's good because now you have mobility.
You feeling any better? I know that must have been really scary for you. It's all right. You're safe now. We'll bring you back. Do you feel okay telling me why you had to come here despite the risks? If you don't want anyone else to know, we'll definitely keep it a secret.
That's right. You can trust us.
The Aranara carving. My bestest friend. He went missing.
The carving? Mean the one I gave you?
Yeah. My illness is really bad. It's not just my legs. I've forgotten a lot of stuff too.
But why would you think that the Aranara carving is beyond the city limits?
I used to love running. I loved the feeling it gave me, and the sound of wind rushing by my ears. But the longer I sit, the cloudier those memories get. I'm starting to forget how it feels to love something.
I thought she meant she genuinely had memory issues. Oh, kid, you got me worried about nothing.
But when I saw that wood carving, I remembered that I once had a best friend. He'd always run with me.
Wait.
She did go to
was
see an
he
Aranara.
Paimon meant that it couldn't have been an Aranara, right? They're just fairy tale characters.
But they aren't. They're real. They couldn't be more real.
Hey, I understand. Okay, let's calm down. Tell us what happened so we can help you.
Sorry. I got carried away. And I don't have any evidence to show you.
It's okay, just tell me what his name was and we'll get one of the other Aranara to find him.
Everyone says you can't see Aranara anymore once you become an adult. You have to say goodbye to your Aranara friends forever.
Oh, is she on the threshold of forgetting them? Is that what the problem is?
I can't remember his name.
Ah, fuck.
Or how he looked like. And soon, I'll even forget that he used to run with me. I don't want to become an adult. Not like this.
I understand now. When you saw that carving, you were reminded of your friend. You came out here to look for him and remember that friendship, no matter how difficult things got. Isn't that right?
Yes. I want to see him. I want to tell him that I'm not angry with him. And that I didn't want to break our promise. But then, this happened. I'm not angry with him. Not at all.
Cheer up. Something beautiful has happened.
Well, I don't think the mystery Aranara is actually going to show up because we've never had the Aranara have dialogue, voiced dialogue. So I don't think they're going to be involved.
Beautiful.
That's right. You remembered something about the Aranara, haven't you? Once you start remembering more things, you'll be able to find your friend again. And I'll help you.
Yoimiya, does this mean that you can also see Aranara?
Sorry, I don't know if I can. I've only just arrived in Sumeru. Maybe I haven't seen one yet, or maybe I can't see them at all. But that doesn't matter. Whether I can see them or not doesn't change my belief that you can.
What do we do? Paimon really wants to help her. She didn't deserve any of this. Not her illness, or being separated from her friend. But...
We'll help too, but before that... Yoimiya, can we talk?
Huh? Me? Sure. Sorry. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back.
She's not going anywhere.
What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden.
How do you plan to help her?
Oh, did you think I was overpromising back there? Don't worry, I have experience with this kind of thing. To her, reuniting with her Aranara friend is the result. But recapturing her past joy and belief in herself is the process. And that's where our help is needed.
Gee, Yoimiya, maybe you should put a mirror up to yourself.
I'm guessing that her sudden illness made her feel like she may not be able to realize her dreams anymore. It also made it difficult for her to hold on to the happy memories and dreams she had. Everyone has their own imagination. After some chance coincidence, she met Aranara. So as long as we help her rediscover that same feeling she once had, her Aranara will return naturally.
Oh, so that's what you're thinking.
Except for the fact that they are actually literal breathing creatures. It's not going to work.
Adults only want to believe in objective reality. In doing so, they may unintentionally do harm to the innocent fantasies of children. But I think there are ways to get even subjective things back. So, How about it? Wanna help me out?
Looks like all this excitement made you forget your original goal again.
If we didn't do anything to help, I wouldn't be able to watch a meteor shower, even if it appeared right now. And would the stars really want their caller to have such a heartless soul?
Don't worry, I don't doubt your reasoning, it's just...
What are you trying to say?
Because we can actually summon the Aranara.
You're a good Nara Yomiya.
Really?
Just watch. We have some tricks up our sleeves.
I mean, we don't just call them, we can see them, but they have to be there. You blow the leaf to call forth the Aranara. Oh, right! The Aranara were going to help with the dream. I forgot about that.
Oh, so this is an Aranara.
She can see it. What the hell? I told you! We never hear spoken dialogue for these stupid creatures. Oh, I'm annoyed now. I'm annoyed. We finally had the opportunity to hear what their voices sound like because we have no idea what they sound like. And they cheated us! Ha! I don't know that Araperva was the best name for an Aranara, but we'll roll with it. It's a bit like Pervon from Critical Role. Very unexpected. The Lord of Dendro did not say that there would be strange Nara. Aranara trusts Golden Nara. If that were not so, I would not have appeared. I'm sorry, there were circumstances, I'm afraid.
I'm the one who should be apologizing. Sorry, let me explain. I know that you only want to be seen by people you trust. It's rash of me to butt in, but this girl once had an Aranara as her best friend, and they haven't met in a very long time. She's been quite ill, and her world has been turned upside down. It's been so long since she's been able to see her friend that even her memory of him has become hazy. Parting with a friend like that is too sad, and she never wanted that to happen.
I remember Nara Avene and Arashani. All Nara grow up, and when they do, they will say goodbye to their young selves. All Nara want to prepare for that, but the truth is, very few succeed.
That's why I want to help her. Her world is still very small. Too small for all the sadness she has to bear. As things are, all she can do is sit alone and think about how happiness is leaving her little by little. About how life has been so unfair to her.
I understand. Her world is very small, so disappointment is very large.
Yes. Maybe we're already used to bad luck, and we know how to deal with feelings of sorrow and disappointment, but this is her first time dealing with any of this. Life can trip anyone up. What's most important in times like this is for us to support one another.
It seems that Red Nara has not yet grown up. Oof.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Time is very important to Nara. Nara walk with time. They remember much, and they forget much. But Red Nara is different. You know how young Nara think. The warmth in your heart is very pure, and it is fierce like the sun. I believe you are a trustworthy Nara.
So, that means...
I can bring you all to see Arashani.
Thank you! Thanks for trusting us.
Arashani is in Mortiima Forest, but Nara Avene might not be able to see Arashani unless she is prepared. Prepared? Dude, she's in a fucking wheelchair. How is she going to get to the Mortiima Forest? Are we going to carry her? I mean, I don't want to be ableist, but this countryside is not exactly designed for wheelchair use. Can't we just bring Arashani here? Surely Arashani would be excited to see Avene again? No? Okay. Forgive me for trying to pick the easiest solution. It's not very complicated or difficult though. Let me lead the way. Says the able-bodied floating thing.